Your induction cooktop is a star in your kitchen. It looks sleek and modern, and honestly, it cooks food fast and efficiently. But to keep it looking and working its best, you need to clean it the right way. Proper cleaning is super important, you know? It protects the special glass ceramic surface from ugly scratches and damage. A clean cooktop is a happy cooktop. It helps the appliance last for many years, and it also makes your whole kitchen look tidy and beautiful. Taking good care of it is a small effort that pays off big time. Induction cooktops are different from other stoves. They have a smooth glass ceramic top, and underneath this glass, there are magnetic coils. These coils heat your pots and pans directly, which means the surface itself doesn't get as hot as an electric coil or gas stove. However, spills can still burn onto the surface from the heat of the pan. This glass top is strong, but it can be scratched. Harsh cleaners or rough sponges can leave permanent marks, and that's why gentle cleaning methods are so important for these amazing appliances. A well-maintained cooktop also works better. When the surface is clean, the connection between the pot and the magnetic element is strong. This ensures that the heat is transferred efficiently, so you get the fast, precise cooking that induction is famous for. If there is a layer of burnt-on food or grease, it can interfere with this process, and it might even cause the sensors to not work correctly. Keeping it clean is not just about looks, it is about performance too. You invested in a great appliance, so let's keep it running perfectly. Finally, a sparkling clean cooktop makes your kitchen a more pleasant place to be. It is often the centerpiece of the room, and a shiny, spotless surface makes everything feel cleaner and more organized. It is a sign of a well-cared-for home. When you take the time to clean your cooktop gently after each use, you are not just doing a chore, you are taking pride in your space. This simple habit contributes to a more beautiful and welcoming kitchen environment for you, your family, and your guests to enjoy. Before you start cleaning, let's get all your supplies ready. Having the right tools makes the job easy and safe for your cooktop. First, you will need some soft microfiber cloths. These are your best friends for cleaning glass surfaces. They are gentle and won't leave lint or scratches behind. You will want at least two, one for cleaning and one for drying and polishing. Microfiber cloths are great because they can clean effectively with just water, but they also work well with cleaning solutions. Just make sure they are clean before you start. Next, let's talk about cleaners. You have great natural options right in your pantry. White vinegar is a fantastic degreaser. It cuts through grease and leaves a streak-free shine. Baking soda is another hero. It is a mild abrasive that can scrub away tough spots without scratching the glass. You can mix it with water to make a gentle cleaning paste. For daily cleaning, a simple spray bottle filled with a mix of 1 part white vinegar and 1 part water is perfect. These natural cleaners are safe, cheap, and good for the environment. Sometimes, you might need a bit more power. A good quality cooktop cleaning cream, made specifically for glass and ceramic surfaces, is a great thing to have. These creams are designed to remove burnt-on food and polish the surface without causing damage. Look for a brand that is recommended for ceramic cooktops. You will also want a non-abrasive scrubbing pad. These are usually plastic or a special material that won't scratch. Never use steel wool or green scouring pads. They are too harsh and will ruin your cooktop's beautiful finish. Finally, a plastic scraper is a secret weapon for very stubborn, burnt-on messes. These are sometimes called razor scrapers, but make sure yours has a plastic blade, not a metal one. A metal blade can easily gouge the glass. The plastic scraper lets you gently lift off hardened food that won't come off with a cloth. Having all these items, microfiber cloths, vinegar, baking soda, a specialty cream cleaner, a non-abrasive pad, and a plastic scraper, means you are prepared for any cleaning challenge your cooktop throws at you. Keeping your induction cooktop clean is easiest when you make it a daily habit. A quick wipe down after each use prevents messes from building up. First, make sure the cooktop is completely cool. Most induction cooktops have a hot surface indicator light, so wait until this light turns off. Cleaning a hot surface is dangerous for you, and it can also cause cleaners to burn onto the glass, making an even bigger mess. Safety and patience are key. This simple step is the most important one for any cleaning task on your cooktop. Once the surface is cool, you can begin. For everyday light cleaning, all you need is your spray bottle of vinegar and water solution and a microfiber cloth. Lightly spray the entire surface of the cooktop. Don't soak it. A fine mist is enough. The vinegar will start to break down any light grease or water spots. It is a natural and effective cleaner that is perfectly safe for the glass ceramic material. This simple spray is great for cutting through the minor splatters that happen during normal cooking, keeping things fresh and clean. Now take your clean, dry microfiber cloth and wipe the cooktop down. Use gentle, circular motions to cover the entire area. This will lift away the grime and the cleaning solution. The microfiber is super absorbent and soft, so it cleans without any risk of scratching. You will see fingerprints, smudges, and light food spills disappear. If you see any streaks, it might mean you used a little too much spray. Just flip the cloth to a dry side and give it another quick buff to make them vanish. For the final touch, take a second completely dry microfiber cloth. Go over the entire cooktop one last time. This step is all about getting that perfect streak-free shine. Buff the surface until it gleams. This removes any remaining moisture and polishes the glass, making it look brand new. This whole process takes only a minute or two, but doing it consistently makes a huge difference. It stops small spills from becoming cooked-on disasters and keeps your kitchen looking its best every single day. Sometimes, spills happen and dry or burn onto the surface before you can wipe them up. For these tougher, stuck-on stains, you need a little more cleaning power. This is where baking soda comes to the rescue. Baking soda is a fantastic natural cleaner because it is a very mild abrasive. It has enough grit to scrub away stubborn spots, but it is gentle enough that it won't scratch your delicate glass cooktop. It is the perfect solution for those frustrating messes that a simple spray and wipe can't handle. To start, make sure the cooktop is cool. Then, generously sprinkle baking soda directly over the tough stains. You want to cover the entire problem area with a nice, even layer. Don't be shy with it. You want enough to create a good cleaning paste. After sprinkling the baking soda, you will add some moisture. There are a couple of ways to do this. You can either use your vinegar and water spray bottle to lightly mist the baking soda, or you can use a cloth soaked in hot water. Now for the magic part. Take a towel, soak it in hot water, and wring it out so it is damp but not dripping wet. Lay this warm, damp towel over the baking soda-covered stains. The combination of the baking soda's gentle scrubbing power, the vinegar's degreasing ability, if you used it, and the heat and steam from the towel works together to soften and lift the burnt-on food. Let this sit for about 15 to 30 minutes. This gives the mixture time to work and do the hard work for you. After waiting, remove the towel. You should see that the mess has softened significantly. Now, take your soft microfiber cloth or a non-abrasive scrubbing pad and gently scrub the area in a circular motion. The baking soda will act like a soft scrub, lifting the loosened grime away. You should not have to press very hard. Once the stain is gone, use a clean, damp cloth to wipe away all the baking soda residue. You might need to rinse your cloth and wipe the area a few times to get it all. There are times when, honestly, even the baking soda paste treatment just isn't enough for a really stubborn, caked-on mess. This is super common with sugary spills, like boiled over jam or candy, which can harden almost like cement on the cooktop surface. For these extreme cases, a plastic scraper is definitely your best tool. It's really important to use a scraper designed specifically for glass or ceramic cooktops. These usually have a plastic blade, or sometimes a carefully designed metal blade that's meant to be used at a specific angle. Even a simple plastic putty knife can work in a pinch. Before you get started, it's a good idea to soften the mess as much as possible. You can use the baking soda and warm towel method we talked about earlier. This helps loosen the edges of the spill and makes the scraping process way easier and safer for the glass. Once you've let it soak, go ahead and wipe away the baking soda paste. Now you can actually see the hardened mess you need to remove, and having a clean surface really helps you see what you're doing and avoid accidental slips. Now, hold the plastic scraper at a low angle, about 30 to 45 degrees to the cooktop surface. This is super important. Holding it too upright can cause the edge to dig into the glass and create a scratch, and nobody wants that. With firm but gentle pressure, push the scraper under the edge of the burnt-on food. Use short,